Okie dokie. I think I'm ready. So, yeah, there's your sword right now.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Let's see here. Hmm?
Mm. Okay.
You see it?
Akachi, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get everything, like, ready for it.
Oh my god, Akachi.
Does it look good?
It looks great, but like, so like you're eating or you're drinking?
Yeah.
You're drinking on stream right now. You're drinking on stream right now.
Uh,
Oh my god.
I'm not drinking. Oh my god.
Oh my god. What about the children?
What about the children? I'm also
What
watching
about the
Walking
children?
Dead.
SMH.
I'm like sketching this out.
What's this for?
This is for your middle part. Because it's not all the way done. Like the middle part, you got this like gold middle part area on it. And then you have a so I'm just kind of like cutting it out real quick so I can have a little bit more room on here. And then once this golden middle part is done, then I have the remaining part of the sword to do. And once those two things are done, then the sword is done. Well, then I have to go and make the little sheath part for you. Making a sheath part for you. And then then it's done. Once that sheath is done.
Okay.
But this is the little gold middle part thingy that I'm working on. I'm just using scrap pieces because, like, it's just easier.
Okay, Bonnie.
Okay, so... It's more like right here is where it stops and starts. always helpful. Okay. So I'm going to try cutting this part out. Go. Let's see if that works. Okay, where's my pencil? There it is. What's up? Though, I mean, you've been busy lately, so.
Sorry?
No, I was just wondering, what's up with you? What's your plans for your day off today?
Not sure.
Not sure. Not sure? My goodness. I have more plans for today for my go in at 6 p.m. than you do with your day off, I think.
What was that?
I have more plans for my let's go in at 6 p.m. than you do on your day off.
I'll be quiet, you.
Let's see here. Okay, so basic shapes are cut out. So what's gonna happen now is with these basic shapes, I'm actually gonna glue parts of this down, I think. Gotta plug in my PS4 controller. Everything going okay for you, though? I know that you're probably tired as hell.
Yeah. It's fine. I'll live.
It's fine anyways.
Hmm?
It's fine anyways? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. I know. I'm doing a lot of pick it up. Look at.
Hmm.
I'm doing a lot of pick it up. Look at where I am on it, and cut it.
Ah.
So I can line it up when I wrap it. So. Alright. I at least want to glue it down. That's the thing that I'm trying to get to, that I can glue this part right here down, because once I am able to do that, I can go and get more done on it. Like a lot more done on it. Where that middle part is. So it goes like this. Sometimes you have to stand up too. or to check to see where it's gonna end up. I'm going to super glue this down instead of like actual glue gunning it down, just because the super glue will stick to this a little bit better. There we go. It's glowing now, so there we go. What you doing right now? Sounds like you're busy too.
What was that?
Sounds like you're busy too. What you doing?
Working on quilt.
Ah. Yes, I did get my box cutter out.
Okay.
I'm trying to cut this a little bit more precise. There we go.
Wait.
Hmm? What's up? Okay. What's up?
I can take my exam online.
Sweet! That's good news. That's real good news, I think. So is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still not ready yet, but that definitely changes a lot of things for me.
Yeah, I mean, it does.
Apparently, according to this, I need to have. Or I could just go to Pleasant Street. It's not really that far. Okay, plus 205 dollars. I think so.
Why do I keep doing that?
Oh.
I am barely even making like scratches, so if you're worried that I'm cutting myself, I am not.
Okay, boy. I feel it's not anything. Nope, can't do it. I have to do the A plus in person. So
Oh,
if I was doing something for working on like clouds or something like that, I can do that. But nope, not for A plus.
ah,
Which is cool.
okay.
RTS cybersecurity analyst. Wow.
Hmm?
No, they actually have new exams.
Oh.
There's CompTIA A plus and CompTIA ITS fundamentals, which I could almost take right now. Mercy A plus, Consumer Network Plus, Security.
If you're wondering what's happening,
Oh, what's up?
I know that you're probably wondering what's happening, but I love you.
Love you too.
I know, I'm being super meticulous about this.
Oh, yeah.
I have 2 rulers for this exact reason. There it is. That's where you go. There we go. And this is why I have 2 of those straight rulers instead of 1. Because you can manipulate angles that way.
What was that walk you?
I have 2 straight rulers so I can go and do angles like that.
Oh.
Let's see here. And the good thing is that nobody's going to see like this part right here or this edge right here because there's going to be something else that's going to be on top of it. So that's why I'm like,
Why you'll scratch it up. That's why
yeah.
you'll scratch up like that now because it'll be covered by something later.
Yep. Yep, I can touch it up. Good thing is that this one part I did beforehand is perfect. Okay, so like there's an inch right there, so 7. That is 1.5. Me too. Because I've been on top of it this entire time. Okay. Okay. That is okay. Then I gotta do this next side and basically transfer this part to the bottom part. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do this. Then after this, like, I'm gonna sculpt it a little bit and then I'm gonna slap it onto the next side. Or I can do that right here. I'm probably going to have to cover this part completely with Warbler because it's not
Okay.
doing what I want it to do.
Oh yeah, Bakaji. You're asking questions now.
Huh? Oh.
You're asking questions, Bakaji.
Oh, really? Hello.
Oh my god. Sorry about that.
No, actually, this is just regular packing tape. I actually painted this beforehand. Oh, don't be. I like anybody can cosplay. I literally, how I started was okay. So first cosplay I did was Mikaru from Melancholy Haruhi Suzumiya. And she was literally a leotard I found from a dance site. And it's funny because after building a bodysuit, like 10 years, like, not, it wasn't 10 years, it was like 7 years after that. It was like the toughest thing I've ever done in my entire life. I will never make another bodysuit ever again. But the other first one I did was Patty Thompson from Soul Eater. I actually still have it in my boxes over there. But
You were Cheryl?
You're Cheryl! That's actually what I'm planning to do, pretty soon. Like, I have earrings and stuff from eBay. So, I know, I still use eBay. I make stuff and I still use eBay. Just because Chinese eBay is my go-to. But I actually ended up when because like my hair obviously is like blonde and everything like that. I have tons and tons and tons of wigs. If I can move my camera over here. I have tons of wigs. Those are a little bit of my wigs. Just kind of a thing. The rest of my wigs are in my closet over here, along with a lot of my cosplays. But no, I ended up going and getting my wigs a lot from like when I started. It was a lot of eBay, because most of my stuff, like, if you just need, like, a black wig or a brown wig or something like that, I would just recommend using eBay just to go and just get some. But, when I did, like, when I'm doing, like, I did Sumia and stuff like that, and, I ended up getting, like, my Sumia wig from Arta because, actually, my hair is super thick, and it actually keeps everything under control. One of the ones that I definitely do not look anything like was Tharja, and I had to go get like a black purple wig because I am pale as hell. So, and that's definitely something I recommend just because getting your hair colored and stuff like that is definitely not. It's a mess, number one, and number two, it's very expensive. Because I've dyed my hair, like, I remember you remember me dyeing my hair, like, once, Stanley. which, that was, I actually had pink and blue streaks in college, and,
Cotton candy hair.
It really was cotton candy hair, and it was actually really cool, but now since I'm 27 and going into like museum work in the professional world and stuff like that, they don't appreciate pink and blue hair.
Just say that you're an old lady. It's okay.
I am old. I'm old. But okay, that looks like a whole lot better. Holy crap.
Hold on. Sorry. I need to go through all the Fangasm right now. Like, you're talking, like, freaking Slam Jug main pro tag? Like, that one? Like, sorry. I had to go through and calm down. Anyways. Continue on.
Yeah, it's funny because this actually is, if you can hear, Stanley, you probably can. We're on Skype chat with each other. He is my, I guess we can call Sig Other. Sig Other. It's more than boyfriend, girlfriend now. I'm not engaged though, but yeah, it's more than boyfriend, girlfriend now. But, he is actually starting to do, like, other characters and get more and more into cosplay since, like, you're graduated from school. I can't believe you graduated from school. Holy crap.
I can't believe I graduated. Where were you? Ow.
No, it's in a good way, in a really good way, just because I'm so happy for you, and we were literally just on here just, like, talking about, like, how you're going and trying to get your, so, like, you're getting your certs right now, so, and then here's me, I'm just like, I'm gonna go back to school, because...
It is an awesome, by the way. Stanford is an awesome job.
Yes, it is, and we actually cosplayed from Kuroko as well. So,
because I'm a sports junkie in general. I'm the one that went up and watched Prince of Tennis all the way through, even after it left off, even after it jumped the shark and started dislocating arms.
yeah, he's definitely the sports cosplayer, like, and sports anime person. I am not. I am more
You are the person that goes off and goes and watches harem anime and talks about how much trash shit they are.
Yeah, I personally like just regular action, and I like seinen stuff a lot. Like, I like psychopaths and stuff like that, and I don't know, I feel like it's an age thing for me too.
Because you're old.
Yeah.
You're old.
Yeah, and I will say I did watch Free and stuff like that, because I had, because every single girl in the world has to watch Free, apparently, and I was not interested at all. Let's just say that. I don't know. I'm a weirdo. Like, yes! Mecha! No, because we love Mecha.
The exact same feeling, don't worry.
Because we
don't know why, but I completely understand.
Yeah, we both love Mecha a lot. No, we both love Mecha a lot, and I will be straight on up, and I loved Iron-Blooded Orphans. So, and a lot of people hated on it. I loved it.
Gundam fanatic, as in if I was to, it would be easier for me to list out the Gundam series I have not watched than list out the ones that I have.
Yeah, and I will say Gurren Lagann was the one that got me back into watching anime. Because I watched, like, anime when I was, like, 6, 7 years old. And I was a big, I was big into Sailor Moon, and, like, I watched Gundam Wing and stuff like that, and then, like, my friend was just like, hey, watch this awesome show that's Gurren Lagann, and I'm just like, yes, I will watch it, and,
So, I know you all like sports anime, sorry to go from Titans to...
I know.
Sorry.
I know, we're getting off topic, and I'm just like, yeah, distraction is real, and I'm watching Walking Dead, which I honestly have not been paying attention to. I really should just watch this. I need to switch to JoJo.
Iron-Blooded Orphans was probably one of the best Gundam series of all time.
I loved Iron-Blooded Orphans.
If you watch Iron-Blooded Orphans, and she was like, oh, I think I'll go and watch Gundam 00, and then she got into, like, the 3rd episode of it, and it's just like, nope, can't watch it.
Well, it's not Iron-Blooded Orphans, and that's the problem. Because I loved Iron-Blooded Orphans a lot. I actually have somebody I want to cosplay Iron Blair and Orphans from, and that's a big thing for me. If I can find somebody I can cosplay, then that's a show that is definitely a good one. And if I can't find, and and then there's
she really has two requirements. First of all, do they look pretty?
okay, Hajime no Ippo is awesome.
If our animation looks like trash, then she won't watch the series.
Yeah, I'm so bad at that. Where the fuck did I have JoJo at? Oh, I haven't watched like the latest of. Okay, I gotta go and put on
I still need to go thing on.
I gotta put on My Hero Academia because I gotta put on my yeah I had to put on My Hero Academia because I had family over and it cut into the anime time.
Yes, you have no way.
It cut into the anime time. That didn't work.
Anime life. The anime life. Ooh, Stardust Memory.
Yes.
Oh my god. Ko and Gato.
I'll be straight on up. I'm probably within the next year or so, and I know that you know this too. I'm probably cosplaying Laughter from Iron Blooded Orphans. Yeah, and I love My Hero Academia just because it's reminiscent of old Naruto, and I liked the old Naruto, especially like the tuning exams and stuff like that, and he can agree on that. But yeah, it's like I really like this show. It's just been really good. And my favorite character is I do not remember characters' names. I'm so sorry on this. Unless I have them specifically in my cosplay plans for like the next year, I will call them names like Floaty Girl. I love Floaty Girl. And I know it's Floaty Big Boobs Girl, and that I know her name is like Uracharu or whatever. Like I do not. I'm the most horrible anime person ever.
I feel so bad.
I call people names. I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember which show it was. I just was like, I just call.
What show was it that you went up and watched? Like,
I literally just described everybody. I just described everybody. I didn't even do anything else. I just described everybody. Just like.
Oh, wait. Okay, alright. So she is. Alright, so I gave up on the IO anime thing.
Yes.
Bonnie, she almost gave up on it. But she went up and she watched, gosh darn it.
Was it, crap.
I forgot.
Because I know which one it was.
It's the freaking one with Haruka, the chick with no soul.
Yes, Utapri. So yeah, we just call them yes, and that is the character. But yeah, no Utapri. Yeah, no, I just called them by colors. I was just like,
Yeah, we call them by colors, or because we go up and go in RP.
we RP on a daily basis, pretty much. And I just called him by his characters' names because they literally were just his characters, and it was the funniest thing.
And since they're all anime stereotypes, my characters fall into the exact same thing. So if you look, we don't call them my characters' names, despite the fact that they aren't my characters.
And he would laugh his butt off because he was just like, "Oh, what is this? I'm gonna watch this now," and started laughing, and because it literally was like I was just like, I wasn't wrong.
Although Utah is still probably the one anime in which I swear,
Girl has no soul.
it's like, oh my god, she's such an amazing character. The main girl is just so amazing. That season 2, they just completely ignore her.
The thing is though, like there's a poll in Japan showing like people's waifus and stuff like that, and like it was on like Anime News Network or something like that, and yeah. Midoriya is awesome, but yeah, it was pretty.
Are you sure? I didn't go over remember which person that is, Bonnie?
I'm pretty sure because like I have one friend who does like cosplays with My Hero Academia, and she does that one, and they do yaoi stuff. So
Anyways.
no, but it was pretty that one was actually pretty damn funny because yeah, but there was a poll showing like people's waifus, and she was on it, and I'm like, how?
Oh yeah, I forgot. No, there was like that, and there's also it's actually kind of funny because there's also a poll of who are the girls in anime. I'm not sure if it's actually an official one, but she was actually on that one too.
Good.
We were talking about it, and we were just like, wait, why? Of course, number one Sakura, because you know it's always in season North. You hate Sakura.
Yeah. Pink Chick is awesome. Pink Chick is awesome. she cute too. Yeah,
I don't know if you can watch My Hero Academia and not like Deku. And I mean like not get into the series and not like them. I mean like can you watch 3 episodes of My Hero Academia and not like them?
like if you don't like Deku, you shouldn't watch it because I absolutely love Deku.
No, but like here's the thing, right? Like I like okay. Can you actually watch My Hero Academia and watch what he goes through and not at least feel something for him?
Yeah.
You know?
I'm about to say,
even watching Iron Blooded Orphans, you can go off your own and watch Mika and just be like, my god, this guy's a freaking psychopath. What the fuck is wrong with this dude?
yeah.
But still like the series because of like the narrative. But seriously though, because you watch I mean, it's like watching Naruto and thinking that Sasuke's a douche. Like, I don't think you can watch. I don't I think a normal human being would have that excuse.
Yeah.
Or that excuse, that response.
I know that you've read more into My Hero Academia, and I've been watching it. So
More like I've watched you review it.
Yeah. But like I know that you like Deku a lot, though.
Oh, I always like the
Main pro tag.
Not entirely true, but
Most of the time you do.
But I like the people are like the Deku stereotype. Like
You do.
Like darn his name from Max Solo. I'm trying to remember his name.
Oh, Piggy! Piggy oink oink! Piggy oink oink!
Oh my god, I hate you.
Oh, that's Haruka from Utapri. She basically looks like she has no soul. That is like what her character looks like, and we just like look at her and we're just like, really?
It's so hilarious because she's a ginger and her eyes.
Yeah, it's the ginger has no soul stereotype, and I'm just like, oh no.
They make them a pale yellow.
Yeah.
It's supposed to make her look more unique. Because, you know, like...
She's supposed to be like, and she does Otome, and this is an Otome anime, too. So, like, she's supposed to get all the guys. She's supposed to go and get all the guys. But I, like, look at her, and I'm just like, how? Oh, you did Maji? Yeah, you did Maji stuff? Because I actually did, I tried and failed completely doing Yamaraya. Funny story. This is the first and the last time I ever wore Yamaraya at a con. I was at MTech, and I actually had Cosplay in America was doing like interviews and stuff like that with people, and he wanted to go and like take pictures of like how people go and get dressed in cosplay and stuff like that, and like for his book and whatever. And this cosplay kept falling apart. Like, literally just fell apart in my hands. And I was just like, goodbye. cruel world, I am gone. And then I literally just, when I came home, I just trashed that cosplay because I was just like, I can't wear this in public. What would my mother think? That's basically how I felt. And my mom actually doesn't like most of my cosplays, but no, actually my mother loves my Haru and loves my Elizabeth and actually wants me to cosplay Lavenza from Persona 5 so bad. Like she's just like, she looked at it and was just like, I like this. And so I'm convinced my mother just likes anything I cosplay from Persona now. So because I literally was just like, because like if you go and ask her like who her favorite cosplay thing I cosplayed from is, it's literally going to be Elizabeth from Persona 3. But
Oh, your Elizabeth is good. And you went up and you even made the light up book.
yeah, and she also loves Haru as well.
That's great. I mean, alright, so I went and walked around with her as Haru, even though I had no idea who the fuck Haru was, because I didn't want to spoil
Now
myself
she's
with the
Cinnamon
plot.
Roll. She's cute as hell, Cinnamon Roll.
She is cute as hell, Cinnamon Roll, but I didn't want to get spoiled. Of course, if I knew that Atlas was gonna go off and put out this thing, essentially going and saying just like, don't go off and scream because you will be spoiling the game, I would have spoiled myself a long time ago.
I know, right? It's like fucking hell. But no, like my
Ooh, I spoiled the dead.
ooh.
Oh my god.
Persona 5, one of the big things that I did, like, I finished Persona 5, I literally just breezed through all that stuff.
Don't worry, okay? Persona 5 is a struggle.
It is a struggle. It really is a struggle. It's dungeon crawling hell. The biggest thing that I will say for stuff.
Especially the first palace. The
First palace is a struggle. Like if you're doing like, yeah, if you're doing like palaces like you did in Persona 4, don't, like, it's literally the I had to change up my strategy on that.
The first palace, because you're gonna get like a place where you can go up and you'll grind later anyways. If you can get through the first palace and you even have to go up and skip battles, then just do it. Like especially on the first one, because once you go off and you finish the palace, you have to come back later to actually do the boss battle.
Also,
So
person, I will say, I'm looking at your list for Maji, and I am like, I've been wanting to do Koyoku as well. So
he is awesome.
yes, and
the main protagonist of Persona 5 gets even better.
Yeah.
Like once you get further into the game, he gets even better. I didn't even know that was possible, but he does.
Most of the characters get better, other than Ryuji. I hate to say it that way. Yeah, Ryuji, you just kind of just. Ryuji's a struggle, but everybody else really is good. Like even though people are like, "Oh my God, Anne is trash. I liked Anne a lot. She is literally your BFF throughout the entire game. If I had to say it that way, Makoto is definitely canon wife, but Kawakami man.
I understand that Makoto is canon, and that's the reason why I went out and paired them off inside my group. But damn, when I went up and I got to that rank 9 with Kawakami, I was just like.
And the doctor.
Hi.
Yeah, the Jin equipped Maji, that's what I wanted to do for Koyoku. Yeah, it would be a hard cosplay. And I've had that on my back burner for like
years. Just like she had like multiple gym leaders from Pokemon on the back.
Cheryl was on there as on my back burner. Yeah, and
we were talking about doing Digimon at some point. We talked about doing Kingdom Hearts like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
What else? What else was on there?
Yes, and we were talking about Ryuji, but
Oh my god.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Ryuji. Yeah, like okay, all right. So Ryuji, like, it's
Ryuji's a
not like
struggle to like.
okay, he's gonna do something,
Shit,
like
bro.
in another like couple of hours, in which you're gonna sit there and you're like, damn man, are you really that stupid? But
Okay, the biggest one that I was just like, Ryuji, stop, was he
no,
called
no, no, no,
Lost.
no, no, no. Okay, that's too far. That's too
No,
far.
I can
Oh
go and
yeah.
say this because doesn't go and like spoil the entire fucking game. He goes and calls Los Angeles the capital of the United States, and that's when I was
Oh
just like,
yeah, that
stop,
one. That is the capital of
Ryuji.
the United States.
Stop, Ryuji. You need to stop what you're doing, and you need to go home.
Yo,
You need to
that's
get
what
out
you
of my
got.
face.
No, 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 no. We usually only in Persona 5. Most
No,
of the
and I will say, every
characters,
single Persona game is
um,
different. So
they never really overlap unless it's like Persona 2, but
the best,
like the only like references and stuff like that. But Persona 5, as far as I know, they only have like small tidbits of the original Persona games.
yeah,
But you should play. You should play Persona 3 and 4. You
four
should.
is amazing, and yes, Washington D.C. I'm applauding. I'm like yes.
Yo, it's just hilarious because like when you're just like sitting there and it's like and it's like because it's even more funny because he makes it sound as if he's seen pictures of LA before, so he knows that it has beaches. So it's like you sit there, you're just like Yuji. Where do you think do you think that do you think that like the United States is like split in the middle by the Atlantic Ocean or something? Like where do you think it like LA is if it has beaches?
He thinks. Well, LA does have beaches, but
No. Wait, I'm saying you've seen pictures and you know LA has beaches. How can you go off and go and assume that's in the middle of the United States?
to be honest, it's Kansas City, and that's where my dad is right now. So
Fair enough.
fair enough. Yeah, and I'm over in North Carolina. Over it for anybody who's like in a different country. I'm in North Carolina, which is about 6 hours south of DC. And he's in Boston, which is about 6 hours north of DC.
Oh,
So
come on now, Bonnie. You have to go big on. You
I'm
have to go big on where I live now.
about to
Come on.
say they'll know more. They'll know more about Boston than they would about
Now.
North Carolina.
I kind of hope that they would actually know a little bit more about North Carolina since Boston is a city and North Carolina is a state.
Yeah. Well, if I said Charlotte, North Carolina, nobody would understand at all. Unfortunate.
Should we learn right now? I barely knew anything about Charlotte when I was talking.
Yeah, like I've literally lived in cities where nobody would know what it is except for Pittsburgh.
There you go.
Apparently,
Someone does actually know about North Carolina. So there you go.
oh my gosh. Okay, I know where Goldsboro is. I'm about to say if you were stationed in North Carolina, you're probably near Fayetteville.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's actually where they're from. But
The Hardy Boys. I'm not sure about that, but I live in a city where we have if we're talking about famous people, I
you
have
call it more of a city. It's more of like a race hub.
yeah, like my
50% of everything inside the city is carried to NASCAR.
yeah, like mine's a race hub. So like names like Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Jeff Gordon and stuff like that, they're basically like nothing around here. Um, Dale Jr. actually went to the high school down, like not my high school, but the other high school in my city. So that's kind of how like that is around here. So I'm like in Race Hub USA, which I'm like crying over because right now it's race week and I just want to be out of Charlotte because it's too crowded and there's too many tourists. And all the
Oh my!
And
Oh my god, your struggle is spawning.
all the tourists love just staring at like these buildings, and I'm like, these aren't even race buildings, guys. These are freaking shops. These are like shops where you go and get like helmets and stuff. So I'm like, guys, this isn't even
She's a history buff, so when she goes up and she goes and sees people going out and staring at stuff that isn't like historically important, she's just like, why should I care?
Yeah, like I just literally just look at them and I'm just like, why are you staring at the Simpsons store when you can just go in and buy like you can just buy like whatever there, because honestly it's not impressive. Like I'm so over things here that it's not even funny. I see Danica Patrick on occasion at Lowe's and she is a bitch. So I know a couple of people on race teams too, and that's basically like what's around here. Unfortunately, I grew up in Savannah, Georgia, so I dealt with historical buildings all the time. And so if you're not staring at the DEI building, I'm like, why are you even here?
Why are you even?
I'm not sure if I'm trying to think if Nick Cannon is, because I've never heard that. I know that.
Actually, that is true.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay, because that's something that's something new for me.
Oh, I'll go and check actually because I have the internet.
Yeah, you have the internets up. No, like no, actually, the only thing that I know relevant when it comes to like, I know like a lot of stuff about voice actors and whatever, and Erica Lindback is actually from Greenville, North Carolina, and Allie Hillis is from Charlotte. So if you guys need to know some video game voice actor stuff, yeah, that's there you go. But and also Liesel's family's in Greenville, South Carolina, so I'm about to say, where in Texas are you from? Because I've been wanting to visit Texas for a while, and I have friends in Dallas. And actually, my friends, it's family friends. I have a guy, I know a guy who goes and is like their head of marketing at 7-Eleven.
He's actually from California, but they might have actually been there for a while. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Also, fun fact: Justin Timberlake lives in Nashville, Tennessee. So.
I'm just surprised at that.
Okay, all right. I'm about to say, so you probably go like Akon and stuff like that too. I have a friend who went to high school with me and goes to Akon a lot. Unfortunately, I personally do like Eastern conventions, like Eastern portions of conventions. I haven't ventured out west at all, which is kind of unfortunate. Because I would love to go to
Anime Expo.
I would love to go to Anime Expo. I would love to go to okay. I would love to go to RTX because I have friends who go to RTX. Yes, that Justin Timberlake. Yes, he actually lives in Nashville, Tennessee, and I've actually went to conventions in Nashville too. So, and we mostly do. Even though I'm in North Carolina, I either do like Atlanta conventions or I do Massachusetts conventions. But because I'm working on stuff for AWA, so I'll say that looks decent-ish. Now to burn my fingers off. Ugh.
Alright. feel happy to still have fingers after all this.
Yeah, I should feel happy to have fingers after all this stuff. And I should go and try to find JoJo.
Insomnia Gaming Convention. I've never actually heard of that. Although it sounds like something I would want to do, because the insomnia means that you don't sleep, and video games. That sounds perfect for me.
I know, right?
Stop you.
I know that, we did a lot with, I know that we both been wanting to go to, we both wanted to go to, PAX East as well, but I know PAX South is down there as well. I heard that was pretty good.
And PAX East is literally on,
PAX East is literally down the street from you.
those aren't 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it.
Okay. I know a lot of YouTubers go to RTX as well, just because I have a lot of friends who go for the YouTubers actually at RTX. They don't go for
You don't actually go for Rooster Teeth?
No, they don't. Like Kate and them don't go for Rooster Teeth, which that's exactly what I would go for. Because I actually like Rooster Teeth stuff a lot.
Okay. I'm going to go through and ask you to go through and name off 3 series other than Ruby.
I'm about to say we got freaking Red versus Blue. We got Achievement Hunter. See, and I'm a huge Ruby fan, so like if you
I love you stop it too.
Shush. Shush. Shush, shush, shush. Yeah, but I'm mad because, well, I work a lot with what's called the Carolina Manga Library. I'm kind of mad because my work is a big douchebag right now. But they actually had tickets to A-Kon. They actually were at A-Kon. I could have gone. I could have hung out with Ray Chase, especially since he was in his freaking Chocobo stuff and he was going crazy. Like, yes, Bernie's in there. Also, Bernie was on Amazing Race, something else that I watch, which is weird. My mother is literally a reality show junkie. Yes, so it's a heat gun, and this is actually Warbler. I'm using the Warbler to make details on this, and this is just, yeah, I like making details on this just with Warbler because it makes things look a lot better. Ow. And I should be really wearing gloves with this, but I like to make sure that I go and I try to kill myself every single time I make a cosplay.
Yep.
So.
Yep, at least 3 times.
Let's see here.
So.
Actually, I need to go and do this.
The little one inside like the little box, that one's Cheryl. Then.
Yeah.
Then the one like right next to it, obviously Sumia and Chrom.
Yeah.
And you're doing the
Falchion.
No. I mean for Cheryl.
Oh, I'm doing Sayonara no Tsubasa.
Sayonara no Tsubasa.
Yeah, that one's just that one's just a lot of little parts. Yeah, Cheryl Gnome and one of her 3,000 outfits that she has, yes.
Oh my god. Yeah. If
I don't seem like I'm paying attention to the chat, I put on JoJo, so
So she definitely isn't paying attention to the chat. Sorry, guys.
yeah. JoJo is love, JoJo is life. And if anybody's wondering, I'm on Stardust Crusaders. I've been like marathoning a lot of people.
Which video game character do you want to cosplay?
Yeah, which one? Because like I will admit that game costumes are actually a lot more difficult than anime costumes, and even the simple ones are a lot more difficult than
Yeah.
cries. I cry.
Because she's
It took me.
That would
Okay.
be really hard.
Yeah.
That would be extremely hard. Unless you do a humanoid ratchet, that would be extremely hard.
Yeah. I know, fun story. Everybody from Final Fantasy 15 is a lot harder than what you think they would be.
I don't know what you're talking about. Noctis was just fine for me.
You... Well...
Guys,
Well... I'll say something about... I would say something about that, but...
trolling, okay, leave me alone.
Luna's dress took me 40 hours to make. And how I know it was 40 hours is because I actually went through the entire 6 seasons of Lost making this dress.
You just want all of us to suffer instead of just you.
Suffering. It was literal suffering. I cried. I cried making that dress.
But yeah, there were some other ones. What's some other ones that you're thinking of doing? I know you wanted to do, I know you want to do Near Armada.
Yes, I'm thinking about doing from...
9 FF15. Although apparently another one that's connected to FF7 somehow, but...
Yeah, I ended up doing Tifa from Final Fantasy 15. That actually took...
Final
Fantasy 7, holy crap! I have 15 on the mind. I have 15 on the mind!
It's like Final Fantasy when they went up and made, when they went for called Nibelheim, like friggin' Section 7 or something like that.
I literally looked at World of Final Fantasy and I said, fight me when I saw that.
So that's a very short list then. That would be anything from the Final Fantasy 7 compilation, World of Final Fantasy, and Kingdom Hearts. Although one Kingdom Memories and 2, and I think that's it.
Yeah, like 15 is like Noctis, Prompto, Ignis, and Gladiolus. And I've actually wanted to cosplay more people from Final Fantasy 15. Like, I cosplayed Luna, of course. That thing took me hours and hours and hours to make, but I'm looking at RNA as well.
Kepka is a good choice, though. Kepka is a very good choice.
Yes. I've also wanted to cosplay from 13. But that's probably never ever going to happen, just because... That will probably never happen, unfortunately.
Man, I remember those plans with Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah. There's like a lot of plans for it too.
I was sitting around and I was just like, if I could get enough people, I'd love to go play Final Fantasy 14 with people.
I have friends who play it. Ron plays it.
I just want cause they're going out and they're coming out with a new expansion. It looks awesome. So I'm like, man, if I actually have like friends, like friends I could go and play with like every single day, then I would get a subscription for it.
Chocobos would be like ostriches, and I'm not sure how I would feel about getting like a pet ostrich or emu. If anybody's wondering why I know this stuff, it's because,
You take way too much time watching thinking about this stuff.
Well, I have friends who run ostrich farms here. I know. Random.
Do you mind going up and telling me the other random stuff that you go up and have laying around?
Um. Yeah, like ostrich farms. There's also like a petting zoo, drive-through petting zoo thing here in Mooresville too.
I forgot about that.
I love the drive-in petting zoo. It is the best thing ever. Like honestly, okay, so like going in through the drive-through petting zoo, my mother was like, "Okay, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be awesome," and it turned into not awesome for her when the mule deer took her bag of feed.
Oh my god.
And the emus like scared me half to death because they go in at you violently. They're like, and I'm just like, no, no. But the piggies were cute. I would still have a pet pig.
I wouldn't mind a pet pig.
Yeah. And I have a dog, actually. If she comes around, I'll have you see her. Because, she cute. She real cute.
Oh, Lucy.
Lucy real cute.
Lucy is really cute.
She, Lucy's actually a Corgi Lab mix. And even Stanley likes her, and Stanley doesn't really know much about dogs or has had dogs or anything like that, so... You liked Shelby. You liked Shelby, but she was very... She was... But meanwhile, here's Lucy, who's just like... Oh, I know, and Lucy is so good. Like, she's such a good girl, and my dog actually has epilepsy, so we actually have to go and medicate her every single day just to keep her epilepsy under control. But she's a good dog. She's a really good dog, despite the $600 vet bills.
The third question. Does that mean that essentially you just get the exact same blonde wig and then just just wear 3 different outfits?
What for?
Sorry, it's a joke about Gundam. It's a joke about Gundam and antagonist.
Oh yeah.
Although Vex is actually not an antag, he's more of a rival than an antag. I guess Star would be the exact same, at least until stuff counter attack.
Okay.
I can barely think about me going to get myself a dog. I can't even go to get myself a cat. So,
I know.
Why you go get a Bengal? That's living on the wild side there.
See, here's me. I'm just like, I've grown up around a lot of animals, and also I work I work at a science museum, and they actually, we go and like we pick up animals and we take care of animals there too. And one of the things I've taken care of has been a tortoise, and that tortoise was like the coolest animal that I've taken care of ever. I really like that tortoise a lot, and I would actually have a pet tortoise if I could. But that sometimes like I think that might be illegal. So, and I actually have a good friend who's had a pet pig, and she loved her pet pig, and I'm just like, I want a pet pig too.
Of course, you need to complete our D-side and we'll call it Bacon.
I'm calling it Kevin Bacon. My pet pig's going to be named Kevin Bacon. But, and that's not a douchebag move.
That's terrible. It's like going and calling your cat Schrodinger.
So, the cat thing though, I probably would call my cat Schrodinger. That's because I'm a douche. Because I'm a douchebag.
You're terrible.
Yeah. And And funny story, the reason why I call Lucy Lucy is
Oh
because
my god.
it's not because Peanuts, not because I love Lucy, not because Lucy and the Sky of Diamonds,
I don't think
but
it's kind of old, but anyway.
Lucy from Elfenlied.
We're just gonna say if someone asks that it's from freaking Peanuts, because try to be able to explain that you want to name it, that you want to name it after the murderous Lucy from Elfenlied might be a little bit sketchy.
Yeah, exactly. My parents don't know. Cause my parents were like, "Oh, what's a good name for it?" In like the night in the day before, the dog ended up biting my nose and giving me a scar, and I was just like, Lucy, just out of complete and utter spite.
That sounds so sad. Lucy's name, Lucy's name was not made out of love. It was made out of outright spite.
And I will say monkeys. The thing with monkeys is that you have to be careful with them. They will go and be like wild. Um, like I honestly, monkeys scare me half to death as pets because they're not like a big one.
Ooh, color sugar. I still actually play color sugar.
And you basically sound like me when it comes to
For example, cosplay in general.
yeah, because I would do. It's funny because I know like a lot of my plans now, like for 2018 and stuff like that, is going to be Drakengard and Nier, because everybody else is doing Drakengard and Nier, and I'm just like, oh, I have this Emil cosplay that I never wear.
Prophecy, did you see Hillary's text yesterday?
No, what?
She wanted to say that she needed Makoto to your Haru.
Aww, she would actually be a good Makoto, though.
No, but she said but she said it though. She said it in a text yesterday.
Okay, because I turned off my notifications.
They text all the time. God damn you guys.
Yeah, because I turned off my notifications because of work. Because
they text all the time. My phone was going out.
Yeah, they text at the most inconvenient times. Unfortunately, that's our friends. They like to do text at inconvenient times. But no, but yeah, I totally understand the way like about the video game stuff. Like I've had my Drakengard 3 plans for about the last 3 years or so, and I'm finally going to be able to do it next year because I know a lot of people have plans for it, and I'm just like, okay, finally bringing it out.
Alright, so Rocketry, when we walking on to Nier, we're doing gender bent Nier?
Well, I have one friend who really, really, really wants to be Popla, and I'm doing Devola. I don't know what con that's going to be for, but I know that's going to happen.
God damn it, I cannot be 9S, I'm too tall to be 9S.
No, yeah, you would not make a really good 9S. I really want to do Drakengard 3, and I know that I want to do 2, and I really want you to be sent, but I'm not sure how you feel about that. Yeah, I don't know how you feel about that because you haven't played the game yet.
That's PS3, right?
Yeah, it's PS3.
Darn it.
And you can actually download it on PS3. It's not just disc.
I know, it's just that, like...
I know.
I actually get out my PS3.
Well, you know, this would all change if we actually, you know, actually had plans to live together soon, but I know that's actually going to be pretty quick.
Oh my god.
I know that's actually...
Can you at least go up and home, like, say it, like, in a way where it doesn't sound like as if you're like, heading towards it?
I know, hint, 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 hint.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Exactly. So, no, actually, we do have plans to go and live together pretty soon. We just don't know when soon is. Just because he needs to take a test, or tests.
Multiple.
Multiple.
I'm only ready for the first one.
Multiple, and I have, I'm trying to get back into school, and if we were going to go back into school, if I go back into school, it's might be a move for me from North Carolina to another city. So,
Also, I never either. Now I reflect on it.
yeah.
Never really got into League of Legends.
I know, what's up?
No. I'm just thinking about stuff because it's like so many video games which I never got myself into. We play Overwatch a lot.
Yeah, we do. We play Overwatch a lot. We play it on PS4. Yeah, we're noobs.
We're noobs. We don't have.
We're not PC master. We are not PC master race, unfortunately. But
I legitimately can't get myself a desktop PC anymore. Like I can't. I have to have a laptop, and I just don't want to pay $1,000 for an Alienware laptop.
yeah, we actually do.
I mean, I could also like try to build one, but
Yeah, we
like,
yeah, my laptop is actually powerful enough to play PC games, but the PC games like I'm normally playing because I go and I use my laptop and stuff a lot around my parents and stuff like that. I'll go and play stuff like Civilization and stuff while they're around because yeah.
What is that line? Okay, what's wrong with you playing Overwatch while your parents are around?
Well, because I start cussing and I start getting really mad and everything like that, and my parents would be like,
"Oh, well, it's a good thing. Well, it's a good thing that you never go off and you never have me on. That you always have your headphones in whenever we play together."
yeah, because my parents would just be like, no, they wouldn't hate you. It's just like the thing that it's just like they'd probably be like. They'd probably be like, yeah, we're questioning your life choices, and I just don't want to be like, I question my life choices too.
But Overwatch.
No tea.
For me, Overwatch is a lot more fun when you actually have other people to play with.
Yeah, you have to have people to play with when you do Overwatch because it's because like you literally cannot just play Overwatch without having friends to play with. Even though I have a friend even though Kate will actually go and play by herself Overwatch, and she'll play for hours, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not about that life.
Like for me, for me, it's just a lot more fun.
Yeah.
For you to play with other people when it comes like back before I used to not even play multiplayer games at all. Like I went and play games like funny thing I get hey and I don't play online.
Yeah.
Why? I have no idea. But things like I know we play Overwatch. We're waiting for the multiplayer version of Final Fantasy 15 to come out.
Oh yeah, we're so psyched for Final Fantasy 15 multiplayer because that thing is going to be so awesome for us that we already know who's going to be who when we're playing multiplayer.
That is really comes out to be the way that we think it's going to be.
Yeah, because I know that if we have it by characters, like actual characters and whatever. I know that we'll be, I know that I would want to go and
we're thinking, or at least what we're hoping.
We're hoping that the, DLCs are what goes and...
Like, they're kind of like they're gonna go off and kind of like set up the classes as essentially by you going off and playing as DLC of each character.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna get like a
a Prompto character and a
yeah,
Gladiolus character
and an Ignis character, and hopefully some others, but still,
I'm praying to God for the Arnea character because I really want an Arnea. And I liked playing on Noctis. I liked playing the spear more so than any other weapon because I felt like it was funner. The spear and lance.
Most funniest thing. I think I went up and played mostly short swords.
Yeah.
Thing.
But yeah, like it was funny because the Arnea fight because you were over leveled. I was actually under leveled.
I leveled the entire game because I went up and I did. Like,
he did every single side quest. I ended up breezing through the story. I was actually one of the first people that I knew that finished Final Fantasy 15. And people are like, how? And I'm just like, shrug shoulders, just went through the story. So I actually played chapter 13 when the update was not available.
That one was mine too. I went through chapter 13. I also went through when it was actually broken.
They didn't have. Well, they had one update already for 13 when chapter 13 when you came and did it.
It wasn't.
But it wasn't the update like everybody like the update. But it was a better update than what it was for me.
That and also the reason why I played the reason why I didn't get the opportunity to reopen and play chapter 13 before the update happened was because I was stuck in console mode, going up and almost getting glitched out the entire time.
Yeah, he went through that glitchy dungeon, real. I prayed for him. I did that glitchy dungeon like after playing the entire game.
I had played through, I had spent so much time inside the game that by the time I actually had finished chapter 13, or by the time I had finished the game, the only thing I had left to do was to get the flying car and to do the adamantoids in order to the platinum.
Yeah. Yeah, and meanwhile, here's me. I'm just like, so what's this? So with like chapter 13 was a struggle though for me, just because it was.
It's starting out and standing around for a really long time, going from point and running at people.
Yeah. And that's why I literally just told everybody that I knew just to go and just block the entire time. I was like, don't even use the other ones, just block. But I did, well, when I was doing the Arnea fight, I did it with only polearms and spears, and that was so much fun. Like, I know a lot of people were like, yeah, I'm going to use my swords and whatever. That, I had an aerial fight, and it was sick. I wish that I would have recorded just that fight, because having the aerial fight with Arnea was amazing. I made that fight look better than the devs. Sorry, I'm looking at. Okay, so I was looking at, I've been applying to jobs and stuff too. If anybody's wondering where I'm thinking about moving to, I'm either looking at, because of school, I'm either thinking